Hi, and I just want to talk to you about my book haul. Trip to London, and you can't go to London without going into a bookshop. And I went into Foyles and found three, which I'm going to tell you what I thought. This one, all about my cats. Try and get it in short. It's by, and my pronunciation is rubbish. I do apologise. Boomil Hrabal. That's hopeless. Um, he's a Czech writer, and it's been translated by Paul Wilson. He wrote I Once Served the King of England, which is a book I read years ago, and he's classed as one of the great Czech writers. This one was written in 1983 when he was nearly 70, and he was recovering from a car accident, and according to the blurb, he tended to an ever-growing unruly community of cats, and this is his confessional, tender and shocking meditation on the joys and torments of life with them, how he became increasingly overwhelmed by the demands of the things he loved, even to the brink of madness. He shows the animality of us, that and the animality that makes us human. That's what the blurb says, so that's what I'm going to find out. So I'll let you know. The second one is A Thousand Ships by Natalie Haynes. You can't see that one very well. It's hopeless. The lighting is hopeless in here today. Oh, that's better. This is, it was listed for the Women's Prize for Fiction, and I've heard so many good things about it and dying to read it. It's the story of one woman or two, and it's story of the women in the Trojan War. And I love anything to do with Greek and Roman history, and I've read the Iliad and Odyssey so many times. And this will be an interesting take. My third one, it's called The Ghost in the Throat, and I'm not going to try to pronounce her name. I do apologise, this is awful, but my Gaelic isn't, I wouldn't even know how to start pronouncing this in Gaelic. And I chose this purely because the blurb, just so intriguing. When we first met, I was a child and she had been dead for centuries. In this striking, inventive prose debut, this is an essay and an auto-fiction to explore the deep connection between two writers centuries apart. In the 1700s, an Irish noblewoman, on discovering that her husband has been murdered, drinks handfuls of his blood and composes an extraordinary poem. In the present day, a young woman narrowly avoids tragedy. On encountering the poem, she becomes obsessed with its echoes in her own life and sets out to track down the rest of the poet's story. It sounded really intriguing, so that was it. That was number 3 of my book haul from Foyles, and I will let you know when I've read them what I think about them. I finished The Mars Room now by Rachel Kushner, and on another video I'll let you know my thoughts on that one. So see you soon, and bye.